Hi!
Hello.
Hello. I'm Kaylin Shaner. If you follow me, you know that. If you're just tuning in, hi! This is my beautiful co-host and best friend, Rachel Bidlack.
Hello.
Hello.
Dear friends of Kaylin.
All right, so this is my third live stream. You know the drill. Comment when you hear something you like or have an idea or just whatever, and I will read it and speak back to you. Y'all know how this works. You're young. You get it?
If you don't know by now, get with the times.
Yes, exactly. So my new blog went live this morning at midnight with the first blog post. Yay!
It's good. Read it.
Thank you. Yeah, she actually read it. Bravo. So the all the imagery and stuff for the I'm like doing motion gestures and you can't see them. But all the imagery and stuff on the website features like wine glasses and stuff just for like an aesthetic and stuff. So we have our wine glasses. We have our sparkling raspberry champagne here.
Not wine. Champagne.
Woo! Woo!
Glad it didn't take my eye out.
Right?
Shoot your eye out.
So we're just going to have fun tonight. Comment when you've joined.
I hope this is good.
It is pretty good. I've had this one before. I'm not a big wine drinker. I'm a liquor girl, so false advertising.
We have liquor.
Yes, we have actual 151. It's good stuff, strong stuff. So we'll see how fun this video gets. Anthony's here. Hi, Anthony. Have you read the first blog post yet? Anyone who has, go ahead and comment. Tell me what you think of it. Cheers. Oh, we should probably do the thing. Yay!
Actually, this is really good.
I know, right?
I'm going to drink all of it, Kaylin. All of it. It's going to be mine. I'm going to just steal the whole volume, though.
No.
I shouldn't, because I don't want to get drunk on this thing, but...
I mean, that's kind of the plan, though, so... Anthony says, oh, my.
He looks a little scared on his comment.
Yes.
What's going to happen?
No. All right, so... I have added this new blog, and it's called The Glass, which if you go to the website itself, it kind of has a little quote or whatever, like a little saying that kind of explains why I called it that. Basically, is your glass half full? Is your glass half empty? Are you just happy to have a glass? Or do you just need one?
Yes.
But, sorry, this is going to be me for the next hour, is talk. Oh, stop, there's a comment. Let me read. So ignore my awkward pauses. All right, I shared your post. I haven't read anything. Okay, so he hasn't read anything. Boo on you, Anthony. Bad Anthony.
It's really good. To make the time, Anthony. Come on.
Yeah, chop. Call yourself a fan. My goodness. So it's a blog about dealing with depression and anxiety, which I've been diagnosed with. And I'm not a psychologist. It's not like medical, advice or anything. It's just what I've dealt with and kind of putting a sarcastic or a sassy spin on it, keeping it positive and encouraging and uplifting and stuff. But, you're going to get down. You're going to, go through these dark moments in life, especially if you've been diagnosed with this stuff, mental illness is not fun. It's really not.
It's a big problem in our day and age, too.
It really is. A lot of people go through it. So this is just sort of an outreach. And it helps me getting it out there, talking about it. I highly encourage anyone dealing with depression and anxiety or what have you to find a creative outlet. Draw, write. Writing really helps get it out there. Just play music, whatever you find helps you get through.
Speaking of music, what happened to ours?
Yeah, our music died. Rachel's the techie over here.
I know, I'm failing my job.
Bad, Rachel. What are we going to do with you?
Fire me. No more wine for me.
We just started.
I know, I'm almost finished with mine. I just want to drain it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Raspberry. Yum.
So good.
So that's what this live stream is about, but it's always as the prior two have been. It's pretty open forum. So, if you want to talk about my books, great. If you want to talk about my short stories, or I've recently been adding a lot of reviews of different arts and entertainment and stuff that I have experienced or been exposed to. So there's several good bands on there now. So go check those out in the area. I just did one about Fallon Munn's photography, which she does the photography for a lot of the bands that I go see.
And they're really good at it.
They are excellent photos.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, they're amazing. And then she also did, there's music. She also did my engagement photos here recently, so that was really nice.
Really?
Yes.
You gotta look at those.
Yes.
I haven't seen them.
They're not. I haven't gotten any previews yet, so just patiently waiting on Fallon. I know she's busy, but I'm super excited.
Come on, Fallon.
Come on, Fallon. Yeah, so those were fun, and we did some nerdy pictures, which is right. I mean, guys.
She's a big nerd.
Yes.
Look at her room of nerd in here.
You can't even see all of it. It's pretty extensive. I just have like a shrine to geeky stuff in here. It's my library. Perks of having a second bedroom in the apartment. But the lightsabers actually we used, and we did lightsaber battles during the photo shoot.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And we also took old Nintendo controllers and wrapped ourselves up in the cord and placed the ring on the analog stick and stuff. So hashtag nerd shrine. Can that be a thing? Hashtag nerd shrine.
I think we just made it a thing.
Yes, it's a thing now, guys. So post pictures of your nerd shrines if you have them. Every good nerd does, even if it's just a shelf. I want to see pictures. So yeah.
Just don't get too weird with them. Just saying.
I'm not judgmental. I don't judge. Whatever. But yeah, so I'm supposed to do this for an hour. We've been going for 7 minutes. Read the blog. Read it. Read the blog. Yes. Oh yeah.
Jeez, Kaylin.
I know. I'm a terrible hostess. Just fill you right up.
That was close. That was nice. You got it right to the room there. It's a great blog, though. I especially loved the comment about the bedazzled wedding Crocs.
That was in there for humor only. I am not wearing bedazzled wedding Crocs.
Get some white Crocs and bedazzled crap out of them.
No.
It'd be great. Your wedding dress is going to cover them anyways. Come on.
It might be comfortable. I don't know. I haven't worn Crocs since, 6th grade, 7th grade.
Look at his comment.
Every time you laugh, you should take a drink. Oh, Jesus.
We would get drunk
Sorry.
so quick.
Anyway, yeah. We really would.
See if we can just, not laugh.
That wouldn't make a very fun video. Oh, my God.
Yeah, take a drink.
Ah.
What else was in your blog?
Well, I just have the one post up right now. The idea is to go every Friday. And I have a couple lined up already. One is going to be about the working title at the moment is A Good Family or a Strong Family is like a good support bra.
Yes.
Yes. So find family and friends that you really connect with that will build you up.
Hold you together.
Yes. Like she's got a small paragraph in the next post that's due next Friday. Yes.
Keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. But basically people who've really got your backs. It's it'll have several stories in there about people who've helped me through my depression and some of my darker times, and the people who really stepped up, weren't just oh, how are you? Oh, that sucks. But no, went out of their way to help me out.
Spend time with you.
Yeah.
Talk with you, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember reading in your current blog that you have on there about your mother leaving you a ton of messages.
Oh, well, she does it anyway.
Is that a good support?
No, my...
Is it a ton of messages.
Ton of messages.
You just freak out because you have to listen to them all.
Right, yeah, no. The point of that sentence in the blog post was about, like, I tend to cut people off and, like, not talk to them for months when I get into these stupors. Yeah, my mom specifically was a great example because she leaves thousands and thousands and millions of voicemails all the time. That's mostly because, you know, stuff and things.
Very descriptive.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm going to be bearing my soul to the internet on my blog anyways, so I might as well just delve right into the whole, my mother abandoned me. I've seen her 3 times in the last 10 years. She moved away and, like, she still wants to keep in contact and stuff, but after a while, even at, like, 12 and 13 years old, I realized how much of a toxic relationship that was for me. And, like, for my siblings and stuff, and it just, like, I'm not saying you should cut your family off. I'm just saying there are certain situations where there's alcohol abuse and stuff involved where, you know, you really shouldn't put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, that's not a healthy relationship.
Yeah, there's just psychological abuse and potential for, you know, physical and all, you know, sexual abuse and stuff, which I was fairly lucky. My mother had some, she had some guys traipsing through my childhood home. Stuff could have happened that didn't, thankfully.
Very fortunately.
Yeah. But she's an interesting character.
I'm assuming you wrote about her in your next blog?
No.
Come on.
It's about having a good, well, it's still in editing.
Okay.
It's not ready to be posted yet.
Maybe you should, like, show ways to, like, include it as an example of what not to do.
Yeah, this is good. This is toxic. Don't associate with these people. Sorry.
Getting to you already, huh?
Right? Aw, Anthony says he's looking at a great friend right now. Rachel, you're such a good friend.
He doesn't even know me. So
yeah.
He's probably gonna be like, "Yes, I do." I'm gonna be like, "What?"
Well, I met him at McDonald's when I worked there. So
I don't think I ever worked with him. Maybe when he first began.
Oh, there's little floaties. Hi, little Rose.
That was an angry one.
Yeah, it was. What did I do?
What did you do to them?
I don't know.
Come on. They're probably like, you're wasting my time.
Yeah. Oh, I have to sit here and watch this for an hour.
We don't have to.
I mean, yeah. We can just talk to ourselves for an hour, guys. It's totally cool. Oh, Hannah joined. Hi, Hannah.
Oh my God! We were just talking about you earlier.
Yes, we miss you.
Yes, we do.
People are totally going to be able to tell that I'm not talking to fans. These are my actual friends, guys. I know these people.
How can they? You would, I mean, could be a fan.
Could be a fan. I think Hannah's a fan.
Yeah.
Mildly.
I especially loved on your page where you had your Shifter Chronicles for your books. I loved your gallery on that.
Oh, yeah.
That was really well put together.
Oh, thank you.
And I just love looking at those pictures and remembering those times in high school when you put those together. It was great.
Thank you. Yeah, for those of you who haven't checked out my website yet, I've written 3 novels. I'm working on a 4th one. Have been for years. Life got in the way, and I'm just picking back up on the whole writing thing. But there's a gallery on there of amateur artwork that I did in high school. Like,
It's really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm an artist. I know several artists just from my hometown who are much better than I am. But it's a hobby, and I love it. And I liked sketching out and painting out ideas from scenes in the book, or especially, like, they can shapeshift. They're shapeshifters. And they can also change, like, their hair color and their eye color and stuff, and coordinating with their moods. So I did a few. I know I did a whole painting, and then I think I did a few drawings and stuff.
Wasn't it a ceiling tile? There
was a ceiling tile.
Yeah.
That was a separate thing.
Oh.
But yeah, no. The idea was showing all the different appearance changes and stuff they could do on one person. Like it was just like a basic, here's her face, and then there's red hair over here and black hair and brown hair and short hair, and yeah. But there was in my senior year in art class, the teacher let us paint ceiling tiles in the art room. All the seniors got to, and mine was the eye that had kind of been my motif all throughout doing these drawings and stuff. And it's a lot of them had hearts for irises, because there's a heart-shaped necklace in there that kind of plays a role in the plot. But no matter what it was always multicolored eyes. Like there's a sliver of pink and like amber and turquoise, and so I did this whole ceiling tile. That's just all of it. The picture is in the gallery, so go check that out.
Yeah, around here somewhere.
What, the ceiling tile?
Yeah, I thought you had that.
No, they left that in the building.
Oh.
That's at the school. We can break into the school.
Stay, Lydia. No ceiling tile for you. I'll get a new one.
Yeah, no, not for you. But yeah, so we could get really, really drunk tonight and go break into the school. Just
getting our ceiling tile back, guys.
In Instagram, hashtag ceiling tile, hashtag healing trainer.
Who did it? You'll never guess.
I'll never know. I don't know. I don't know, man.
That's great. Yeah. You know, every time I take a drink, you take a drink.
I am very much a follower. I
think it's more like the mimicking body language just kind of happens with two people. There you go. What else did I see on your site? Something, there was a link to something about, it was really weird. I was kind of surprised it was there.
In Santa Fiction?
That was it, yes.
Yeah, okay, so Emily McGuff, who is actually, I mean, okay. I know this really amazing woman, and I don't know if this will make it sound less cool than it is. I don't know.
We're getting that here. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Spit it out.
Spit it out. She's actually soon to be my sister-in-law. So Emily McGuff, I have written a review on her band. She and her husband Taylor McGuff, they're part of or co-head or whatever. I mean, their name is part of the name of the band, so I feel like I don't want to say they're in charge. I don't want to get them in trouble with their other band members.
What? You told me they're in charge?
But yeah, no, they're part of this band called McGuff and the Dumpster Fires down in the Dayton, Ohio area, and they are excellent. Oh my gosh, they're amazing.
Do they like dumpsters on fire during their show?
They should.
They should.
We should petition.
Yes.
And then I also wrote a review of her novel, Crystalline. Again, go read it. It's amazing. It's on Amazon. The link is there on my website. Yeah, so she is actually my fiance's sister. And she's the coolest person in the world except for Rachel, because Rachel's...
Of course.
I love Rachel. Well, I feel like there's a distinction between she's my best friend that I'm not related to, and then there's like my best family friend. I'm reaching here a little bit.
You just don't want to tell me to my face that I'm not no longer your best friend. That's okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Rachel, you're disowned.
I'm out of here.
No. Well, then Amy's gonna get it. I have another sister-in-law. Amy's amazing. Go check her out.
She is amazing.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's the nicest person I know.
Yes.
Oh, I think that's for
yeah, that's for So, there's a comment I can't read because there's a notification in front of it.
There you
go. Okay, that's just my face.
Sorry. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, Emily.
Emily McGuff. Yes. McGuff and the Dumpster Fires, her novel Crystalline. And then she and I also co-author a blog that is not featured. Well, I mean, there's links to it on my website, and I update every time there's a new post. But the actual blog is run off of WordPress, which is another site creator, and it's called Insana Fiction. And we got really drunk one night, guys. So drunk. And we were spending the weekend down with her and her husband down in Dayton. Mm-hmm. And her friend had like a drinking board game party at their house. So there's like 10, 15 other people there.
Mm-hmm.
And I have social anxiety. So the whole talking to the screen thing works great for me after a couple tries. But yeah, talking to people is like, give me the alcohol, I need it. So we
Oh, you want to talk to me? Hold on,
Yeah,
let me get the bottle.
Yes, I am Raj Kutapalli from Big Bang all the way.
Nice.
But yeah, so we got all down drunk, me especially, and we were playing this game. I wish Lee was watching. Lee could comment and tell me what it was called. I don't remember. But it was maybe called Asylum. I don't remember.
So it has to do with insanity.
Yeah, so it was a role-playing game. It kind of reminds me of D&D a little bit. And you basically, like, you're trying to survive in this asylum, and everybody's a mental patient in it. And you're rolling dice and trying to figure out what your odds are of escaping, and, like, oh my gosh, it was so funny. It was so great. Like, at one point, I think we met the Grinch, because somebody was tripping, and then we all saw it because we rolled like a high enough dice or a low enough number or whatever. But like,
it sounds like a great game.
It was a great game. And Emily leans into me at some point during this game when we're drunk, and she goes, "We should write a story about this." I'm like, oh my god, yes. So we woke up the next morning, hungover as all get out, and we're recuperating and drinking our water and stuff like good girls. And we each pull out our computer and start building this website.
There you go.
Yep. So I think it's got 8, maybe 9 short stories on there. So go check those out. They're born of absolute madness. They can be creepy.
Yeah, I saw like a skull with like weeds growing out of it. I'm like, oh, this is weird, Caitlin. What are you doing with this?
No, Emily actually wrote that one. But that one's called Z, and I don't want to give too much of it away, but
read it.
Yeah, go read it, guys. Go read it. It's really good. But yeah, so like she's basically talking to a plant. She's in the asylum, and there's a potted plant in her room. And she had very traumatic experiences.
With the plant?
No, it's...
I mean, that's what I was leading to.
Yeah, no. She had traumatic experiences early on in life. She was abused, and to deal with it, her mind has kind of shut down, and...
Did the plant talk back?
No, but it glared at her with, like, blood red flowering eyes. She has very descriptive language. It's very good. Did it eat her? Show us something. No, the plant didn't eat her. It's not Little Shop of Horrors.
Show us something over hurt you.
But no, like, it doesn't specify in the story what happened to her specifically or by whom. We can assume it was family members or you know, just someone that she knew, but she repeatedly got abused, and
I spilled some precious drops.
No! Hurt. So she was, like I said, some of the stuff gets dark, but they're short stories. They're meant to pique your interest, and
I bet this helps you get your depression stories out.
Yeah, it does. But so she's basically hallucinating about this plant and attributing some of her memories and her trauma and stuff to this plant that she thinks is evil and feeding on her soul. Yes. But for the rest of the details and for the sort of shock plot twist at the end,
Ooh.
yes.
I have to read this.
Yes. Go check that out.
About a plant that's evil.
Yes.
Actually, plants can be evil, so.
I mean, I'm not going to turn the computer around, but I have my Little Shop of Horrors memorabilia on the wall over there. So yes, plants can be evil, guys.
That's perfect. A little segue there.
Yes. Heron says to lick up your booze. Lick it off it.
I should have. It was a waste. I should have.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm. 25 minutes, so we have 35 minutes left, guys. So
I think I should reread your books because I don't remember much. But reading the little excerpt you had on there, it did trigger some memories.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to reread them. You're probably gonna be like, BAM!
BAM! No, I have copies. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll buy it. It's what, like $2 on Kindle or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Like $2.99 or something.
Yeah.
But if I buy the paperback, it's got ships. It's like $9 or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to read them.
Mm-hmm.
Comment the shit out of it.
She was actually, I think we were the first. I think I gave it to Brittany too, maybe Hannah. But she
I
was.
think we all passed it around.
Yeah, she was the first person to ever read any of my novels.
Yep, and I read so many since then that I can't remember it all the way through. But it was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was very surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Thank you. Hey!
Took you a second.
Jerk!
Nah. I always knew she had it in her. So it was good.
Waiting for the next insult to roll around.
You have to stay on your toes.
I'm sitting down though.
Stay on your butt. I don't know.
But I can do that.
Yeah.
Stuff and things. Sorry, there's music playing in the background. I don't know if you can hear it.
It's a good one.
Am I able to buy your novels? Well, yes!
Amazon, bro.
Ah!
You should link it.
Just click on any of my links and it will take you somewhere that you can. I'm teasing. I'm kidding.
I think on Amazon though it said they only had one for sale. That's how I read it.
I have to reread my contract there. I feel like that's not okay.
I was like, must have sold out.
I feel like that's not true.
I don't know.
Otherwise, I'd be a millionaire.
Only one for sale. Who gets it?
Go buy it.
first?
Go buy it now. Kill each other for it.
Right?
But yeah, okay, so there's a buy now button on my professional Facebook page, which will take you directly to my Amazon site, right? Like my portion of their site that belongs to me.
Yes.
And if you go to my website, there's also a link for each individual book with a picture of the cover and a short summary of each one.
You created the covers, didn't you?
I did create the covers. Yes. So the first one turned out really nice.
Yeah.
The third one is pretty good. The second one needed some explaining.
I didn't pay that much attention. I only really looked at the first book, so.
Yeah. But so yeah, I'm literally lying on my stomach in my front yard with like dead leaves around my hand and some flowers to make it look like they're growing out of my arm because she has shape-shifting abilities, and then a necklace draped over my hand that's supposed to be featured in the novels. And I'm lying there and I'm trying to take a picture with my phone because I'm poor. So yeah, I made those from scratch and they turned out pretty decent.
They did. They did good. You did a good job.
Thank you.
You and your books.
My books.
And your book covers.
My book covers.
And all your paintings and stuff that you did.
And my website.
Yeah.
I built that from scratch. That was fun.
That sounded very sarcastic there for a second.
It was fun. It was painstaking. It took so long. Get everything right. You gotta build each individual page and then link all the pages together.
Yep.
And yeah, it's crazy. But yes, you can buy my book. Ellis Omega joined!
Oh my god!
I don't think we've given him a shout out yet. We gave a shout out to Emily McGuff. But yeah, Ellis is actually, you will find Ellis on my reviews page. He has a review of his band. He used to be a solo act, but now it's a band under his name. Sorry, this music is getting to me. I like this song. Where else? There's a picture of him in the review for Colton Crew, because he's one of the vast network of members. And if you want to know how a band has 40 members in it, go read my review because it explains it really well. It's kind of a genius thing.
Is that on your page there?
That's on my website.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't look at that, but I will. I'll get to that.
And then Ellis, you'll also find him in pictures on my Facebook page. I have a my professional page, category of pictures that's for like my favorite bands and concerts and stuff. Rachel, actually, you'll find Rachel in a lot of these pictures just because she usually goes with me. But so shout out to Ellis. He's awesome. He's amazing. Go check out his music.
Yeah.
He's
on Spotify.
Is he now?
Yeah, he's been on there.
I knew he was on YouTube, but I didn't know he was on Spotify.
I mean, that's where I'm gonna listen to him. Can't wait till your new album comes out.
Yes! Yay!
I can't wait. There's some really good stuff coming.
I'm excited. And then he's got that compilation CD he's working on with all those other bands. I'm super excited about that one.
I didn't know about that one.
I shared that one on my page too. Slacker.
Laura Price joined.
Oh, hi Laura.
Hi. I don't know you, but hi.
We just call her Lori. She's my future mother-in-law.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Yes. I don't know if the internet needed to know that. But we already mentioned Emily as my future sister-in-law, so
we're just getting your whole family.
Yeah.
To this.
Like
or
clearly,
future family, I should say.
Clearly, I have so many fans here. I paid them, guys. I paid my friends and family to watch this video. That's what happened.
You didn't pay me? Come on, I'm co-hosting.
I bought you dinner.
That's true. That is true. And
booze.
Yeah.
Finish your champagne so I can fill you up again.
Okay.
So for those of you who just joined, we were talking about my blog, The Glass. It went live at midnight. She's watching me very carefully spill her drink.
I'll look it up.
Oh!
You drifted.
Oh, damn it. Can I see the family tree? Aaron, no. You know what it was like growing up with me. The family tree is like 8 trees melded into one. Like the branches were like,
Twice removed here.
Yeah, like there's so many divorces and bastard children. I'm one of them. I'm allowed to say that. Everyone's related to everybody else. It's awful.
I don't know, maybe I should see this family tree just to take me out of the equation.
She was an adopted sister. Don't listen to her.
It's true.
I think you came over to our house.
Like every Wednesday, or no, you pick me up every Wednesday.
Yeah.
And
Sundays.
Every
Sunday.
Every Sunday I was there. It was a great time.
Mm-hmm. So this was a professional video, and it basically just turned into a booze-soaked rant. The reason we're drinking, guys, is not just because we love alcohol. I don't know about Rachel. I love alcohol. I'm Irish. I'm. That's okay. It's okay, guys. I don't have a problem. It's okay.
So you don't have a drinking problem. You have no problem drinking alcohol.
Yes, exactly. What was I saying? I'm sorry, guys. It's really nice having somebody here to like bounce off of, you know. The reason we're drinking is because my website, my blog is called The Glass, and glass half full, glass half empty. It's basically just a take on life. And so all the cover imagery and stuff on the website is like wine glasses or like shattered glasses with a rose is one of them.
That's good. The way you place that in there.
Yeah. So this was intentionally mostly for aesthetic.
It turned into give me more.
We're just drinking all night now.
Yeah.
It's just Rachel can crash on my couch. It's fine.
Yep. Might just do that with the surprise snow we just got. Go away, snow.
No more. It's April.
It's supposed to rain.
What was there's a post going around on Facebook, several different versions of it. Sprinter.
Yeah.
Winter knocked up spring, and now we have to deal with Sprinter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks.
It does.
Are the books in an order like a series, or are they all separate stories? They are a series. Sorry, I took so long to get back to you, Anthony. Yeah, they're labeled now. They didn't used to be. I had to edit those. But yeah, there's 1, 2, and 3. It goes shift, transform, and bond. Yeah.
Took you a second there.
Sorry. But yeah, so.
They're really good. Check them out.
Thank you.
And their blog.
Yeah,
as well.
both of them.
And the co-host blog. You co-write, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by both of them. That's the other blogger
I
one.
thought you meant both of them as in both the book series and the blog.
Oh. Yeah, check out the books. Check out the blog. Check out the other blog. And check out the reviews. I actually have a D&D short story coming up soon. That's
Haven't you been working on that?
forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Actually, it was an idea born of the last live video I did. That was on my birthday. Back in October. Yes. But yeah, so I finally
I remember your birthday. We went to CJ's.
yeah.
Not CJ's. Was it?
Was it?
Wet Spot.
Ah,
And in the
yes.
for Chance's gig.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Alice's gig.
Ellis's gig.
Ah!
Ellis.
I'm so sorry, Alice.
We did not say anything but Ellis.
Ah, my bad.
Can I get a signed copy, or will you sign them for me when I buy them? Yes, absolutely. I mean, if I get enough fans, I'd love to do book signings, but right now I'm just kind of building my reputation here. Like me, please.
Taylor Swift.
Give me money. Shut up.
Sorry, as soon as you said reputation, all I could think of was Taylor Swift.
Never say that word again. I don't dislike Taylor Swift, guys. I don't.
It made it seem like it did.
I am
I seem like a pretty big trigger for you.
I am hesitant of anything that gets more hype than it's probably due, if that makes sense. Like Frozen. Frozen is a huge movie.
Yeah.
I liked Frozen. I hate how popular Frozen got. If I hear one more 5-year-old singing that stupid song, that's a trigger.
I'm kind of afraid now. I'm just gonna leave.
But yeah, no, I don't dislike Taylor Swift. She's very famous, and one has to wonder if that is actually due
to hers.
Exactly.
Skills, talent. That's what I look for.
Soon to be famous, Kaylin greater than.
He seems like a big fan. I like him.
Thank you. Hey, that's a good album. I just said I don't dislike her. Oh my god.
You're gonna get so much credit.
I know.
For that.
I know. I'm gonna lose my entire fan base because they're all Swifties. Yeah, no, I like Taylor Swift, guys. Ah.
She doesn't like her popularity.
I sound really condescending
You
and
do.
pretentious right now.
Like, oh my god, she's so popular.
God.
Her reputation. Swift.
Swift.
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of that song. Swish Swish, I think. That was so
Like Katy
weird.
Perry?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so weird. The music video was
I feel like
crazy.
Katy Perry is turning into what Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus turned into. She's got the haircut going for her, and she's just getting weird.
And I saw on the news the other day about how, well, I guess it was one of those gossip news things.
No.
She's a judge on American Idol, I think.
Is she really?
Yeah, and she kissed one of the contestants.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know too terrible much about that, but
I think it was his first kiss or something. And everybody was giving her shit about it, but he's like,
yeah.
it wasn't that big of a deal. So
See, I heard he was upset because he was saving us, but that could all be propaganda.
I don't know. I didn't.
But-
I was working out at the time. I wasn't paying too much attention.
Okay, I'm about to get shot here, guys. You are like those of you with strong opinions, and it's the internet, so you all have them.
No.
I'm a feminist. Now, before you totally disown me here, guys, you have to remember, feminism is not the devil. Feminazis aren't great. I don't associate with feminazis. And what most people confuse feminism with is misandry, which is the opposite of misogyny, believing that women should be above men, whereas misogyny is the opposite. Feminism is poorly named, but it's equal. You want equal rights for everybody.
Yep.
So on that note, going back to the Katy Perry story, sexual abuse or, unwanted conduct, that kind of thing, is equally not okay from women to men or boys or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's not cool.
No.
That's all I have to say about that.
It's not cool.
It's not cool.
Like, what if a guy had kissed a girl on the show? That would have you're fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they didn't want it. If they're going to your show, they probably did, but that doesn't mean you can just assume.
Yeah.
Feminism isn't bad as long as people are respectful about it. Yeah, exactly. Again, feminazis aren't cool. Misandry isn't cool. Feminism is fine.
Yeah.
It's rather beneficial. Shut up.
I'm just watching.
Oh my god,
I know,
there's
you
so
got, like,
little left in the...
This stuff is good.
Yes, it is.
I'm glad you got it.
Me too. Not a feminist, but I completely agree. Yeah. Well,
So what are you, Hannah?
I'm
No.
gonna get really famous one day, and people are gonna go through my archives and look at this and be like, "What was she on?"
We were on, yes, raspberry champagne. Strongly recommend.
I don't even feel buzzed yet.
I know,
I get
same.
weird when I'm with you.
What's the alcohol content on this?
Hannah shrugs. Hannah sent a little shruggy
It's
lady.
only 5% alcohol. Come on.
I told you it was just for aesthetic. We got the good stuff right there.
Yeah, 101 proof.
We have 18 minutes to get smashing drunk.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Me
Sorry,
neither.
guys.
That stuff will hit you pretty fast.
How much alcohol is in this? 75%? You trying to kill me?
Yes.
I can't handle that. I am now an alcoholic, just saying. So I can't handle that much.
I would have preferred strawberry, honestly, but I didn't see it there when we went shopping.
There was strawberry wine.
Was it this brand? Because I knew
No.
I knew I liked this brand, which
That's
is why I grabbed it.
Champagne, I believe.
Sparkle Teeny.
Malt beverage. I don't even think that's technically champagne.
I don't think so either, but I recognized it as the stuff.
You can tell how well we are versed in the different alcohols.
Yes. Let me buy the rum, guys.
We're just such noobs here.
Yes. So sophisticated.
Drinking
Yes.
champagne, I'm not even sure if it's champagne.
Right? Exactly. I bought my wedding dress for my wedding, and they gave me a free bottle of champagne, which A is probably rolled into the cost of the dress because, damn it, $500 for a freaking dress.
Wow.
I feel like throwing in a bottle of champagne is the least you can do.
I don't know, it seems like a prom dress price, a little exaggerated.
Yeah.
Prom dress
It was on
price.
clearance too. Like, this was one of the cheapest dresses they had.
Jeez.
But it's gorgeous. It's amazing, and I love it. Oh my gosh. But anyway, the free bottle of champagne was exactly this right here. Same flavor, same brand, same bottle. It doesn't say champagne on it, though, so
Technically champagne.
maybe that's why it's free.
I think it was only like $8 or something.
Looks like it's time for a beer run. You want to bring some over? just steal some of Russell's beer out of the fridge. Just go. It's fine.
It's fine. She just like chucked it back.
I'm not quite finished yet.
Getting there.
Yeah. Strawberry margaritas. Ooh, yes,
Those
please.
are good.
I am a sucker for a strawberry margarita, man.
I had a pina colada for the first time at a Mexican restaurant
Yeah?
recently. It was really good.
Nice. Love me some Mexican.
Mm.
Mexican and alcohol. You
We were
will
gonna-
regret it the next day, but
Yeah, we were gonna eat there tonight at El Mexicano,
now my hiccup.
but we ran out of time.
It has my heart.
So we got Taco Bell instead. It wasn't the same.
It really wasn't. I mean,
It was still good.
Taco Bell's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. El Mexicano's better.
She's still going on our strawberry margaritas.
Oh my God.
Do we have you hankering for some margaritas there, Aaron?
I feel like I was too worried about me coming off as the alcoholic here. It's clearly Aaron's problem.
She's Irish too, I think.
Tacos are life. Yes! God.
Yes.
Oh, actually, at El Mexicano, they serve this, it's like a bed of rice with this white cheese sauce that they put on the bean dip usually, but they put it on the rice this time.
Okay.
And it's stripped steak, stripped grilled chicken, and jumbo shrimp.
I think you got that the last time. Yeah.
This is the best thing, and it's called Javi's Plate. It's
super
amazing.
jelly of your dish.
Yes, it was amazing. Pair that with a strawberry margarita, and your night is made. It's amazing.
Tomorrow you may regret it though.
Yeah, probably.
Tacos are life.
Tacos are life.
Yeah.
Hashtag tacos are life, guys. Nobody cares about the blog. Tacos are life.
That's what it's worked into.
Me ranch. No. Hannah, we can't be friends anymore.
I like me Cheeto.
No.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the few times I went there, they don't tell you everything that's on it, which is my number one problem with all Mexican restaurants everywhere. They don't label all the veggies or the sauces or whatever. And then you ask them about it, and they're like, no veggies. And they give you all of the veggies. Why? Okay. Number two, the enchilada sauce was really sweet. Really, I don't know why. It was just super sugary and super sweet, and it was not spicy at all. Like, not even a kick. And the meat, like the meat in the enchilada, was completely unseasoned. There was no flavor to it whatsoever, and it was dry.
Maybe they mixed up your no veggies with no seasoning.
No flavor for you. El Mexicano was shady. Yeah.
I honestly think they're both good.
Okay.
Only because I don't get picky about vegetables, but
You guys are going to frickin' go out for a girls' day and either not invite me
you guys are going to Mike.
or
me and Chia.
or force me to sit there. I don't know which is worse.
Hey, honestly, like I said, I don't really care between the two, but I go wherever you want to go, so.
Tacos are greater than blog. Food is food.
Yeah, that's true.
Fine, eat an artichoke. I don't care. I'm not salty.
At all. Oh, bring out the liquor. You want some Pepsi?
Yes. Okay, go light on this stuff.
A splash.
Okay, guys, we have 12 minutes. We have discussed very little. I would say about 45% of the
Blog.
talk. Yeah, the talking has been about the blog and like professional
It's
stuff.
pretty good about it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I read the article before I came here, else I would just have nothing to talk about and be awkwardly sit here and stare at you.
Yes.
You have a blog?
Gasp!
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm that big Pepsi person.
Not as strong as last time. Good. Dude, the last time I ate at El Mexicano, they sat me in a corner under flicking. Oh, it's haunting.
That would give it a creepy vibe.
Then you'll have freaking Casper haunting your shits.
You look up and you just see like one of the waitresses or waiters just staring at you. Look away, come back, he's gone.
Or
Ooh.
closer. Like,
Oh yeah.
don't look away. I actually wrote a story about ghosts recently, so trying to redirect it. This is a train crash of booze and laughter, which there are worse train crashes, so yay. But if you go to the Insana Fiction blog, there's a short story about ghosts haunting the local hospital. That's my segue. That's the flickering light into ghosts into my blog, and I give up. I quit. I'm done.
I want to hear more about this ghost story though.
Okay, this was an idea I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this. Okay, nothing bad happened. It's just
Is this from your stint at the hospital?
I recently quit from working as a maid at my local hospital. And you're like not supposed to like tweet bad stuff about them or Facebook bad stuff, but like you sign a thing when you get hired in. But this is all hypothetical. This is all imaginary.
Okay.
So I feel like it's okay. I feel like I'm good. Plus I quit. So I think I'm okay.
What can I do to you?
Yeah, I already wrote the story. It's already published. So.
But if there's like an NDA, that you might get brought up on charges. If it's true, if it's not, you're good.
I don't mention their name or anything. So yeah. Anyway,
you wrote a story about it.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm up cleaning on this deserted floor, and basically it's just a retelling of my experience up there and how creepy it is. I did not.
Okay.
No.
It's gonna be like.
I told a coworker I wrote a short story about it though, and they gave me this look like, "Ew, you believe in that stuff?" No. It's just a story. Lighten up, lady.
Back off.
But
Guessing this is a coworker you don't get along with.
maybe. I won't say names.
Okay.
I
don't know any names, but you got it.
Right. But yeah, so they have this entire floor, like the top floor of the hospital, blocked off for reconstruction. But we still had to clean up there because they still had a couple of students staying up there, and like the med students who stayed a certain amount of time, like they spent the night, and there were a couple other departments that would like go up there every once in a while and stuff. So we still had to like do some light cleaning and all that. And I walk into one room and the whole floor is dark, and like there's flickering lights and stuff. And I swear to God, the elevator is trying to kill you on the way up and down. Like, it's fine. All the floors before that floor, and then you get to the top floor, and the whole thing starts shuddering. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And it does that on the way up and on the way down. Like, you're just like, I'm gonna dig in those stairs. So I get up. I get up to the top floor. And I go to clean, and the lights are flickering and stuff. And there was actually like a nursery section up there, so they have all these hand-painted stick figures and stuff on the walls.
Not creepy at all.
Under the flickering lights, like, no! I'm not usually afraid of this stuff. It'd be great to shoot a zombie movie up there. Not even kidding. It would be amazing. But, and everything's, like, older. Like, they haven't remodeled in a while. They're getting ready to.
Yeah.
But, so it's like 1990s remodeling, I think, maybe. But it looks like it's from the 60s, and it's just awful.
Oh, and Hannah's leaving us.
Aw, bye, Hannah.
Bye.
Bye. But, so I go up there, and I enter the one guy's room, and it is just boy stench. The second you are, and there's clothes all over the floor. God, no, I mean, they just stink. And he's got trash. I'm talking, like, Chips Ahoy cookie containers, and 2 liters of pop, and McDonald's wrappers, and just all this stuff over every surface in the room, every dresser, every counter, every bedside table. None of it made it to the trash can. It's on the floor, and why? There's a wet, dirty, hair-covered towel on the floor in the restroom. There's beard clippings all inside the sink. And it's just like,
nasty.
Really? I get paid to do this, but I feel like I don't get paid enough. And so I go to I clean that room, and I go to the next room. They're not in there. I go to the next room, and it's almost spotless. The bed is made. There is one piece of linen in the dirty clothes hamper. Like, her suitcase is sitting in the corner all nice and neat, and, she's got multivitamins sitting on the little thing in front of the bathroom mirror, all stacked up in like ascending or descending size, whatever. And it's just, and I had the thought, these two, if they had to live together, would kill each other. Like,
Book idea.
Yeah. Well, short story.
Yeah.
So basically, it's the idea of these two people having to cohabitate so closely, and that's why there are ghosts on the top floor of the hospital.
Can you imagine if he just went and destroyed her room? He'd be dead.
I'd kill him. I would kill him.
I think I remember you telling me about this a few months ago.
Yeah. Well, it's finally written and published, and go check that out on Insane Fiction.
Be sure to do that.
Yeah. You should get a group together and reenact your favorite scene from the next. I should. That'd be fun. I've been wanting to get a YouTube account for a while, and like just do crazy weird skits.
Well, you just got a Twitter account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
Oh.
Follow me on Instagram, guys.
I have an Instagram account.
Follow me on Twitter.
Because I'm uncool like that.
I mean, so was I. I just got one today, so. It's like, Facebook's fine. I use Facebook for everything.
Yeah.
Or Pinterest. I have a wedding to plan.
I don't remember my Pinterest login.
And realistically, I just go to the humor section and use it for memes. Screw the wedding.
My aunt is like obsessed with Pinterest.
It's got some cute ideas on there, but again, I just mainly use it for the memes.
Memes. That's what I use Facebook for.
I don't see as many of them on there anymore.
I mean, like whole pages dedicated to it.
Oh. But there's a single whole page dedicated to it on Pinterest.
Or you could just Google memes.
I don't have a Twitter. Get a Twitter.
That's okay. You have Facebook.
Yeah, you have Facebook. I'm pretty sure she's following me on Facebook, though.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I shared any of this stuff on my personal account today, which is kind of weird for me. I usually reshare it. But Ellis Omega, there is no difference in his name for his professional Facebook account and his personal one. So several times a week, I will see Ellis Omega posted this. Ellis Omega shared Ellis Omega's post.
Yeah, I see that all the time too.
And at first it didn't dawn on me that he had two separate accounts. And he was just resharing his own stuff all the time because he was conceited or something. No, it's just because like he wouldn't do Ellis Omega musician or whatever. No, Ellis Omega and Ellis Omega. Whereas
so he has two separate.
Yes, one is personal and
I thought he was resharing his own stuff. I was
Yeah,
okay, you just posted this.
right? Like I can almost forgive. Like I can kind of see like going back through your archives and being like, oh, this was a really good post. This has really good information on it. I'll reshare it just like for an update. But no, it was like within minutes of each other. Why? But no, it's two separate accounts.
Why? That's awesome. I always thought it was one.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we are down to 2 minutes.
Ah, goodness. I don't guess I'm not a stalker. I mean, hi. Hi! It's cool. I can have a stalker. I already do, so it's fine.
All I could think of right there was you had a split personality, and your one personality was stalking the other personality. That's where my mind went.
Dude,
you should write a
I don't
short
even
story
think
on
I'm
that.
cool enough to stalk myself. Be like, bye, bitch. I'm out of here.
8:58. I'm just gonna sit here in silence and stare at the screen. All creepy like.
Mm-hmm.
Why is your stone different?
My what?
You have the fancy glass. You give me like the generic one.
I'm the important one.
Any final notes? So you want to say what to expect?
Blog posts every Friday for the foreseeable future.
At this time, at 8 p.m.
I don't know whenever I get to it. I might post it like 9 o'clock on Thursday night.
That's not Friday. That's Thursday.
Yeah, but if I have to work the next day,
that's
you probably won't see it till you wake up anyway.
I'm just teasing.
I've got one coming up about having a good support system, and then I've got another one that I'm in the middle of outlining for types of music that have helped me through my depression. And it's not like, I will list specific songs, but it's not like a list of all these songs will help you get over depression. Every single one, every single time. No, it's like I listen to this type for this kind of mood, and I listen to this type to get me out of this. Like, it is just, I will explain it better in the article, I promise. But
I'm looking forward to that one. I like music.
Yeah.
Each different type of music, it's different type of mood. So can't wait to see what's on your mood when you're happy. Have you ever listened to Michael Bublé's "Feeling Good"?
that specific song, I don't think I have.
That's my favorite right now.
We'll have to check that out. Maybe add it to my blog post.
You should.
All right, guys, it's 9:00. We have filled the entire hour. It's been an hour and 22 seconds specifically.
We get bonus points.
Oh, somebody's yelling me to answer. Okay. When's your I haven't had too much alcohol. Shut up.
Can you read?
Maybe. When's your
next live stream?
It's spelled wrong. That's why I thought I was seeing funny.
Oh.
It's spelled wrong.
Way to go and confuse her, Anthony.
When's your next? I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun of you. I'm really a nice person. I promise.
Is this gonna be a regular thing?
It can be if you guys want it to be. I kind of do what the public wants me to do, and when they don't say anything to me about it, then I do what I want to do. I really do enjoy these live streams. I just try to have a reason to do it. Like, I did one when I hit 100 likes on my Facebook page. I did it when I hit 200 likes, and then also in that same week, I published my paperbacks, because they had been Kindle and ebook and all that for quite a while. And then this one was to introduce the new blog. So I usually try to have an actual reason for this. But if you guys request it, then heck yes. Like,
or if you want me back, give a shout out.
Yeah. Yeah, if you like having a co-host, then request Rachel anytime. Or if you want to meet my fiance, or
who's in the next room watching, what's that, Danny Phantom?
Danny Phantom, my grown adult fiance is watching Danny Phantom. And my drunk ass wishes I was in there watching it with him. I'm down, LOL, and I know you're kidding. I like the live stream. Well, thank you.
I'm glad we didn't offend.
I would really like to do one with Emily McGuff, because that just seems like a natural step. Yeah. Doing one with Ellis Omega might be a fun mashup.
Yeah.
Help us both out. Yeah, be beneficial to both of our professions. Or Colt and crew. Colt's not much of a talker, though.
He's not.
Maybe get the three of us together.
Chance would talk most. I mean, Ellis.
I'm so sorry.
Watch
this later and murder you, and then you will be a ghost.
I will be. I will haunt you.
Full circle.
So you can write stories.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
But he would probably talk most of the time.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
We had Easter dinner the other day with the family.
Can imagine how that went.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting there like, God, he talks a lot. It's a good thing the other two men in the family don't talk hardly at all. Because Ellis, you got me dang it! We know his name. You guys do. His fans don't.
Why'd you quote that there, Missy?
I don't know.
Okay, we're not gonna just keep going. Drink.
I'm teasing. I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
But yeah, so you guys, you know his name, Aaron. But he has a fan base that's probably as big as mine now. For a while, it was like twice as big as mine, but he's been putting himself out there for longer. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's got quite a few fans and stuff that like buy his Aaron. But no, like people actually buy his CDs because he's good. I might be a little biased because I actually personally know him, but no, and he's. Yeah, that's a whole thing.
He's great. I can't wait to hear his next album.
Yes.
It's going to be great.
Me too.
And it would maybe you can coincide it with when his next album's coming out to debut.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. I like that, yeah. All right, guys. Well, we are now 4 minutes past, so if you have anything else, say it like right now. Hurry. Yahoo, I think Yahoo Messenger or whatever, when you were typing your friends back and forth, would say like crazy stuff like monkeys are jumping on Kaylin's keyboard. So that's what I'm envisioning right now. Like hurry up and type fast. We should have a talk off. I think I would. You might.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
I can see that happening.
I mean, from what I remember, you both talk a lot.
Yeah.
So
Ellis never shuts up.
you don't. Every little thing, he's got to say it.
Yep.
But he's great.
He is. He's amazing. Lots of love.
Alright.
I want to co-host a stream with you two, LOL. All
Aw.
right, we can do that. I'm totally
We
down.
could probably fit you in here. I'll
Yeah.
just be on the outskirts with half my face in.
He's skinny. He'll fit. All right, guys. I will hit Anthony up about co-hosting at some point, probably. And anything else? Anything else? Monkey's jumping on the keyboard. Anything else? Go, 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 go.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
We toast to you guys. Have a good one. Read the book, read the blog. Enjoy. I like how we're awkwardly
Why is this so
staring at
difficult?
the